And recording's on. So, everybody say hello to Momo. Yeah,
Hello.
so we will be playing Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Can you see the thing just fine? And can you hear the background music?
Yeah, I can actually. It's
So,
okay.
just for the everybody viewing the VOD or just watching the stream, and in case you don't remember, I think you remember everything about the game, but or not everything, but you know the basic premise of the game. Um, So the basic premise of the game is that we are basically playing a psychiatrist, and it's kind of an interesting system where we have to just ask questions of the people or the patients, and somebody has killed Dr. Dekker, and we have to find out who it was. Meanwhile, we are solving them, like sitting through therapy sessions with them. I think 6 patients. So let's just begin a new
Yeah,
game. I played
it's
this a
going to
little
be
bit.
so interesting.
Yeah, it will. I played this a little bit for a let's play, but I decided to do let's plays as a live stream thing because I like live stream. So let's begin a new game.
Yeah, and it's also always better when there is people enjoying your game.
Yeah,
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip.
it might
That's
be a
why
little
I'm
bit
here,
loud.
isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's
It's
dreams.
for me. It's
I've
okay.
Okay,
set up an
good.
experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker,
Okay.
I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
I see dead
On the
people.
basis, the central component of our
Okay, the
universe is
creepy kid.
chaos.
Yeah.
Science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Oh, this is
Listen to
lovely.
me. You're
Okay.
not listening. It's your only bloody job.
Well, that's great. So I can't remember how the game begins. So that's fantastic. I wonder if
Doctor,
we
you're
start with the
late.
same patient.
And after all those promises, never mind, let's
Doctor.
not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor,
and
you're
after all
late.
those after all those promises, never mind.
This is creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's kind of the point of the game, so. Act 1, who are you? Who are you? So,
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Lovely. Okay, so our first patient, I suppose,
Yeah.
is Marianne, I think. Um,
Patient names. Okay.
Going green is optional. Okay, so I see red and green and green. Screw
A
me.
red
Yeah.
and it's yellow and a green.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay, I can help you with the
colors.
colors, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Uh, we can easily just do this with the words that they have said, or we can. There's a way to cheat in this game. We can use hints, but we will be doing this as much as possible.
Of course.
Um. Okay, so there's answers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
I
So
hope there is no problems with the colors.
yeah, okay, so the patient is at the very least the same. Let's just start with
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
yes, I am.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
Okay, so I have no idea, so
I
let's
think
just
you're
start.
supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Yeah, this patient is pretty interesting. So I kind of figured out her deal in the first Let's Play, but we'll see whether it has changed.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Yeah.
About that.
About that. If you have any ideas, just feel free to pitch them in. So
I work for myself.
Okay.
I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Does he sleepwalking?
I don't know. Probably. Back out.
I do suffer
Oh.
from blackouts, which is
I
strange
have a
as I can hold my
freeze.
breath for a really long time.
Oh dear.
Right now.
But I'm not swimming before I black out.
Working.
Dr. Dekker thought it was
Nope.
anxiety originally.
How about
He
now?
worked it out.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So she said something about anxiety. I'm taking notes, by the way, in case you cannot hear. So.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
I don't know, but you are creepy as shit.
You don't say. Uh, let's say no. You are breathing fine.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried
The
about
girl
it.
tried
just
to hitting on
if
the
you are.
doctor all the time.
Probably. Full breathing. Let's go. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to check this. So let's see the public nudity one. There's
I
something that we
black
can
out.
ask her about.
And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked.
We already
on the
asked
beach,
those two, so
like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it.
probably police.
Police are
Oh,
getting suspicious.
Police.
yeah, let's ask
Ask
police.
about the police.
Yep.
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
That sounds like a sleepwalking.
Yes, except it might be something a little bit more, I think. See what we could ask about the beach.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach
Okay,
and
so bracelets, I think. Bracelets?
Yeah.
It's early days. The business isn't doing that great, but I really enjoy my job if that helps. You can make a lot of money or you can have a lot of fun, but you can't usually do both.
Okay. Well, that cleared up the beach one. Then let's see about the public nudity. There might be something else that we
I
can
black out.
ask about.
And then the next thing I remember, I'm
Naked, maybe.
Yeah.
That seems like
Could
a...
you ask about the blackout?
Yeah, as you can see, I already... There's
Yeah.
like this response thing about the blackout. Let's
Yeah.
see about the naked.
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
That
That's
didn't...
creepy.
Yeah, and that didn't clear up that. We have a question. How do you...
Like you're not listening.
Oh. Sorry.
Well, sorry about that.
Oh, shite. Oh, actually you can see the color by just hovering over that. That's convenient. By the way, there's another one. Do you have injury?
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
That sounds like a sleepwalking.
Yes. Yeah. Still isn't what we need to ask about. Doesn't have in... Yeah. Let's see. Let's watch this again.
I black out.
We have already asked about
And then the
blackouts.
next thing I remember, I'm naked on
We
the
have
beach.
asked about the beach.
Like I've been washed up on shore.
Washed up on shore.
Nobody's
That could
pressed
be...
charges yet, but
Yeah.
Yeah, washed up on shore.
when I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
How about people? Because she said like nobody has been.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So there is. Did she saw anyone in the beach? Or something like that? Because that's how it sounds like. Was there anyone there with her?
Let's see about this
Not really
one.
helping with my blackouts.
Right. That's not what I asked. People after... Let's just ask the complete question. Are there...
When I wake up on the beach, I normally feel refreshed, which is weird, right? I'm not scared. Not yet. I just want to know what's going on.
Oh, I was wondering where that music was coming from. Brother playing harmonica.
Yeah. I just have this feeling that why she thinks people press charges.
Yeah, let's ask about
It's just
that.
like it's weird.
I think it's kind of
I've
normal,
had people
actually.
see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
You're a woman.
Oh,
Nobody
she
will care
thinks
about that.
If it continues, yeah.
Continues. Yeah. That's...
Okay.
There's something that could be asked still about the public news, but we'll figure that out. Let's see about
I do
blackout.
suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally.
You already asked about
Then he
anxiety.
worked it out.
Worked it out.
Then he worked it out.
What out?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Well,
Okay,
thanks.
that's fuck. Well, screw you, do then, I suppose. Okay, but there's something else we can ask about
I do
blackout.
suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But
Holding
I'm
breath.
not swimming
Yeah,
before.
I was thinking exactly that. So let's ask that. Beth.
I have no idea about that.
Oh dear, there's a skipped frame. That's bad. Let me see one thing. Is there a way for me to fight? Nope. Going to be at this this kind of quality, so there is probably gonna be some skipped frames, which is okay.
But yeah, I'm still thinking about something. There is still something about the holding breath, like why she knows it. Like, does she
Yeah.
like swimming? Does she do it often?
Or
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if
don't
I'm
be a
really
smart ass
excited,
with
I
me.
hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
That sounds like a depression.
No, that sounds like a breathing problem.
No, I mean why she is so excited about it.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
Because she says, I am excited when I hold breath. Why?
Huh. Okay, let me just write a note.
And
I don't know.
enjoying it.
Let's see about this. Haven't we talked about that already? Oh, okay, screw you then.
But that doesn't sound
You
like a
can check
breathing
my breathing if you
problem.
want.
Yeah, not really.
Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Looking at what?
Lie down?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Okay.
But
Doesn't-
seeing what? Like she said like, can you see it by looking?
Oh, that maybe she has a breathing problem, and maybe we can see. Could we see it just by looking at her? That's what she.
Okay.
Uh. What else? That asking. Worked.
I guess people see me and call the police.
I need to.
He eventually
Final diagnosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings.
Oh my,
Can you suggest anything that might help?
Um.
About remembering hypnosis.
Hypnosis might help.
No, I don't know about that.
Okay, so that was not a or question rather. Or yeah,
But
answer.
it was a good shot though.
Yeah. Stop going to the beach.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Addicted?
I've been addicted to drugs.
I thought so when I first saw you. But you're doing great.
Which is, by the way, great.
Yeah!
Does she use drugs? I'm pretty sure she
Do
does.
you
because
use drugs?
Answer.
Nope. Don't know.
Eh? Drugs?
I don't know about that.
Okay. 1,000,001 ways to say no.
Addiction. Do you have addiction?
I don't know.
That should give the answer.
I'm not
about the
sure
lie
holding
down.
my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Right.
So she holds the breath, doing it in purpose.
Do you hold your breath, woman?
I want to.
Why do you want to having back? This is a dumb question. Yeah.
I'm not sure holding.
Not that. Final die.
I want to stop
Um.
having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those.
All right. Evenings. Entire happen.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Evenings.
Yep. Evening. Oh.
I don't have an answer for that.
Seriously?
Yeah. Apparently.
So she always have blackouts in evenings.
Oh, good. Yeah. Always black out during. When do
Because
you
that's
black?
how I see it.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to remember the evenings.
That doesn't really.
Hint, please. Moidoi.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
Thanks. Is Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients, as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
How about her relationship with a Dr. Dekker? Like, was there anything else?
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday. Do I get a cake or something?
That's not a good thing, you know. Oh well. Cake?
3 months.
Nope. Don't know.
How often she have the blackouts?
Oh, good idea. How often do you have blackouts? Right. How often?
I don't have an answer.
How often?
I have.
Occurrence.
Because she have not been told like.
Yeah.
How often?
That's not really helping.
Okay.
I really need to answer for that. Because it's important clue.
Doesn't really mean anything to me.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's.
How many times?
How many have you out?
I don't know about.
Well, screw you then too.
You should know, girl.
Okay, so you're black out.
I found myself doing lots of things,
That
but it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
looked insane.
Yeah.
have someone else.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Why do you
Yes.
look at me like that? Yes, I will watch.
Yes, I want to see you're naked.
I will watch you and court you.
So, it's a date then.
Oh dear.
I'll let you know when.
I
What the
feel
hell?
slimy. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's still red. God. Okay. Oi doy.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him.
Replace.
That doesn't mean any. I don't know.
What do you... What you think me? What do you think about me?
No.
Um...
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him.
Ah. Good listener.
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Oh, I could really get inside you.
You know what I mean?
Unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
When do having blackouts?
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Oh my god.
How long? Do she know how long time the blackout lasts?
Long blackout. How
Because it's
long
also
are
a very
the
valid point.
yeah.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Right. Give me a hint. What do do it for blackout?
I normally black out when I'm dancing.
Dancing
I
queen.
like dancing. Do you like dancing?
No, I despise dancing and everybody who dances. Except like a dirty mongrel are.
I'm confused. Which bit should I answer first?
What kind of
No, I don't know
what
about
kind
that.
of music or what kind of dancing?
See if we get an answer.
Dancing is good for you in so many ways. Just turn the music up, close your eyes, and let yourself go. You should try it sometime.
I think I previously answered. I just want to see. What do you dance to?
I don't know.
You don't know, girl.
Music.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Blackouts, clubs.
I'll ask about Pearl first. Pearl nightclub.
The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed. I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows?
Someone definitely drugged her.
I doubt that she's been
And the
drugged
vodka
continuously.
I don't drink.
What?
You don't drink, and you go to clubs. Definitely
Doesn't
something
really
about
mean
drugs. I mean, like,
Don't drink?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
No,
What do you do in clubs other
Yeah.
than dancing? Also, does she drink water or what she drinks in the clubs then?
Ugh. Let's see what's this.
I
Again.
normally black out
Um,
when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
No, normally black out.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
Oh, it's yellow now.
Nope. Don't know.
Yeah, we can let her go, but I. Do you go alone?
I don't know about that.
Alone?
I
Do she know alone? Go
Do
alone
you
in the
go
clubs?
to club alone?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it.
Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
Oh. Hey, do you move?
I move around when I dance and geographically
Well,
speaking.
that
That-
was not
Yeah.
what we asked.
I'm not seeing anyone at
Are you seeing anyone?
that doesn't mean anything.
Fuck me.
Why you are single?
I are here. I cannot type.
I don't have an answer for that.
Why aren't you dating any?
I have
Have you seen anyone in clubs in general? Like, do you talk to people in
No.
clubs?
Talk to people.
That's not real.
Clubs. Right. What? Yeah. No. God. There are a few things we need to ask her about. God damn.
I have this feeling that someone drugged her in the clubs many times because
Drugs.
it's her
I don't know
regular
about that.
club.
Do you do drugs?
I don't have.
Did somebody drug you? Drug you?
I don't know.
Clearly you don't.
Was there a
When I wake
creeper
up,
in the
my
club?
hair is dry.
That's probably not going to
Pretty
be
hot at the
it. That's
moment.
slang.
I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
Blackout. Maybe? In the
See.
back. Oh yeah, sea could under.
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
I don't always get drunk when I'm drinking, but when I do, oh boy! That cleared that up.
I have this question that how is there a many kilometers between the sea and a club?
So far away. Right. Okay. Why do you go alone to the club? Right.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose.
Okay,
but
so let's ask about
that's
friends.
what happens when you move
Yeah.
out a lot.
Friends.
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
How about, like, can you ask about the moving? Like,
Why
she
do
moves
you move? I
because
often. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's see about
I
this.
do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
Ah, hint, please.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, okay. That was dumb.
so why that is important?
Not. Another hint, please. Tight. I have to wait. Um, final
I'm not
final diagnosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Drugs. Help.
Nope.
Um.
Medication.
Oh yeah, good idea.
That doesn't.
Okay.
That doesn't.
What have you tried?
That doesn't.
Has anything else?
I don't know.
Hint. 2 seconds. Hint. Are you a good swimmer?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really. I have no idea about. I don't know about that.
I really have no idea what else to
That's
ask.
not really helping.
There's more to be done here. Something about the final prognosis. Uh, di diagnosis. Hey, that's an achievement. Um. Hey. Wow. Wait a minute. Is it green now? No.
No, it's yellow.
Fucking hell. What else could we ask about? How big
I just
are
have
your
this,
boobs? What? Yeah.
like, about the distance
How
when she goes to beach. Like,
far away are you from the? What's your
actually,
problem? Fucking hell, that's not helping.
because
That's not it.
if it's really far away, then there might be someone else who's
Yeah.
taking her in the beach.
How do you feel about your diagnosis? Right. Let's see. Maybe somebody takes Ah, hint please. Stop dancing.
If that's what you want, I'll stop clubbing for a while. It's no biggie.
Stop drinking.
Yes, the miracle cure that fixes all problems. You sound like a real doctor now.
Stop breathing. Stop.
Stop going in clubs.
See, she said she would already. Okay, so I don't know what to ask. Okay, the final diagnosis, is it still yellow? Ah, there are no clues here. Did you murder Dr. Dekker? Moi toi.
Maybe she's just crazy.
I don't have an answer.
Are crazy.
That doesn't mean anything. No.
Exactly. That's why you are crazy.
Nope.
Ulhu.
I have.
Yeah. Ah. Hey. Right, I don't think I spelled that properly. How do you feel? Oh god. Are you flirting with me?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
She definitely have some kind of.
Hey.
Oh, it's green.
Hey. Finally. Leave it.
That's not really.
Go away.
I don't.
Please. Okay. Who's next? Ellen, Claire, Bryce, or Nathan?
I don't know. Who sounds interesting? Let's go with a Nathan.
I want to see who, what Bryce looks like. Oh, he's just a fat boy. Let's go with Nate. How are you?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Alright. I'm just making sure that I got his name right. Yes, this is the purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Are you depressed?
Question.
I do suffer from depression, but it's not very surprising, is it? I used to get fatigue, too. Just overwhelming tiredness. I don't really get that anymore. I've just learned to accept that this is my life now.
Keräisit aikaisemmin. Keräisit aikaisemmin. Argo nyt on pihalla sen. Niin. Se fine jossain vaiheessa. Okei, jotta noin. Fine. Atlan. Jos voin jättää päälle. Niin, okei. Mene pois. Kyllä se osaa tehdä ruokaa, mutta se vaan niin ei tekee ruokaa ja sitten menee jossain vaiheessa pesemään. Okay, sorry about that. My little brother is an asshole. Fatigue. Oh, that's wrong. Fatigue.
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
What's your problem? How about the Dekker's diagnosis for him?
Oh, that's already asked. Moidoi.
Because there is definitely
Dekker's
more
murder
than
was
just
so
depression.
brutal.
Yeah.
It's terrible. The doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward. Sorry, got nothing.
I just have like, does he have other problems that depression?
I can't answer that.
What have you been diagnosed?
No, sorry.
Other problems? Wake up, sheeple. This is Matrix.
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Why he feels like a day's just passing by, like, you know, the same days? What is the problem?
I don't know.
Because he said like it's just Monday, Monday, Monday,
I watched
Monday,
the
all
Bill
the
Murray
time
film
Monday.
Groundhog Day to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Yes, take drugs.
What? I don't know.
Drugs?
I don't know anything about that.
Like.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Does he have family?
Do you have family?
I can't answer that.
People around him? Friends?
Have friends?
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything about friends. Well, I see we're dealing with a very happy person right now. How do you feel about how would have Moidoid Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Why?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
He really don't know concept of time anymore. I have this feeling he uses something because
No.
that's not definitely normal.
Take one hint at.
I don't have an answer to that question.
Yes, I can.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
You shouldn't.
Dr. Dekker was a complex. I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were like in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
What was Doctor's problem? The hints,
It's like
please.
those montages.
Montage.
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
Sleeping tablets.
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't. I saw the conflict that Dr. He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Okay.
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over.
Nothing changed.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Oi doi.
Guy.
You want to just ask about a guy?
No, that's just creepy.
Yeah.
Like, it need to be murder. Like,
Oi doi. Why?
Guy, let's not do that.
Oi doi. Hint. Tragic event?
I didn't see the driver.
Oh,
it was my
dear.
fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
Um.
5 years ago.
Yep.
Sorry. My fiancée.
Car accident.
My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her.
Oh, I know that
proposed in
feeling.
Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on there.
Yeah, about that.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Gaming.
Gaming?
Car
I don't have
accident.
anything to... I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now.
Other car.
I haven't had any relationships since then.
Other victims.
I don't know. So
Was there people watching? Witnesses?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then. I didn't see the driver.
Your fault. Shite.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
No.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Okay.
Gaming? Life
What?
then?
I don't know. I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Builder.
No.
Oop. Builder.
I used to be a builder. A contractor. I had to quit. It's hard watching a house get built only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
Less obvious?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have
What are you?
I can't.
Hint, please.
Job?
Introduce yourself. Bitch.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Okay, it's amber now.
Oh,
Yellow, yeah.
he's freezing for me.
Okay. Let me fix that.
Okay, thank you.
And it can apparently really quickly fix that by just refreshing that. Okay, so
I'm not really fit for work anymore.
local super duper market.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Hell.
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Yeah.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake.
Mistake.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Change.
What?
Moi doi.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden.
Brutal.
Sorry.
Murder. Moi doi.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. But doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I?
Let's go with 2 weeks.
Few things seem to move me forward.
weeks.
I don't have an answer to that question.
Change. Things.
I don't have it. I don't know. And
Hint, please. Arna.
I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym
Oh wow.
and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Gym?
What?
Go to the game.
Sorry.
Repeating.
I don't have any. No.
Something in the Moidoi.
Dekker's murder was sudden.
Monday.
Hey.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. The doctor. You asked me that yesterday. I didn't.
Hint, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. What moves forward?
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
Death?
I don't know.
Are you not in control?
I'm not in control. Doctor, look at me. I'm broken. You need to help me.
Is it yellow or green? Yay, it's green.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have this feeling that he's pretty good candidate because he said like, I need to see murder
Yeah.
to look forward. Maybe he tried something.
Last. Murdering. Okay. Who next?
Let's go with a girl.
Claire or Ellie? I think Ellen's a. I'm not sure actually. That's not the asshole. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go with this bitch.
Okay. Hello.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
I
work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end of life care.
Old people.
Yep.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
Nursing. Working days. Family.
There's a lot of questions. Wait. Very bold.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why doesn't Terry like you? Enemies.
No.
Murder.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Jaakas hulhu.
Maybe. Maybe we go somewhere completely beyond what we can imagine. We're only humans after all. We can't possibly comprehend what's really out there.
What?
Excuse.
Sorry, about what?
Your
Sorry, what?
English.
I haven't really got anything to say about
I don't like.
I'd really like to be able to.
Ask her problem.
Problem.
They have one.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Stress.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job.
Oh dear.
I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Losing a patient.
No, sorry.
Death.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Dead people.
I feel really bad. I can't.
Anim?
I love animals, especially cats.
Okay.
I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
Big person. I'm gonna say dog.
Dr. Dekker was a dog person. Maybe it's a therapist thing.
Sorry, I meant cat person.
I don't know.
Hint. End of life care.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Medication?
I don't like it when patients are sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Herbal
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Oh
It's okay,
dear.
you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Sleeping.
Herbalism is a joke.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
You
Sure you do.
crazy bitch, those herbs are deadly. Deadly herbs. Deadly combination.
Right medication.
I'd really like to be able to answer you.
Right medication. Diazepam.
Patient sleeping. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like it when
Heavily sedated.
traditional I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Asleep?
No. No. Sorry.
Last days us. Spending days us.
I'm really bad at.
Inklez. Are you looking for a relationship? Let's not be sexist. Heteronormative here.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment.
I have a
married to
freeze.
my work, but in a good way.
Okay, let me fix that.
How about just meds?
It's nope.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you... I haven't really got anything to say about that.
I don't like you.
I haven't really got anything...
I like dicks.
I really liked...
I like my work.
Yes, I love my job.
Ah.
I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. But they're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Your children.
Weird.
No, sorry.
You are weird.
I don't know.
Your children or
like I'm
your
a-
family.
Children?
I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know. At the moment, all my energy is focused on taking care of my patients.
Patient? Taking care of your patient.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable.
The usual.
I don't. The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making sure they're not in any pain. And I talk to them.
Pain.
I was gonna say company.
No.
Pain? Patients in pain.
It
Oh.
can be. I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Reason.
Reason?
I'd really like...
Doctor Dekker?
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Curious. Cool. Got an achievement. Lay down.
I don't know.
Actually, I wanna ask Marianne. Come back. Because what? Yeah, Cthulhu.
I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Okay, you can leave now. Go next.
It can be sad sometimes.
Bad? In pleasure.
Sadness.
Yes, I'd like to sleep through my last.
I wouldn't. I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset. I'd want to feel every breath. Everything gets more vivid near death.
Too high.
No.
Death.
No.
Near death.
I'm really
Every
bad.
breath.
I don't think there's
I
anything to
haven't
ask
really
about
got anything to...
Okay.
that. Okay, so let's
I've
see
known
about
a lot of
Dr. Dekker.
doctors over...
What of course?
I'd really like... I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do...
Worse?
No.
Worse.
No. I don't know.
Arrogant dog.
Well, yes, that's true. But still, it was nice to be listened to.
Okay.
Well, I haven't really thought about it. My patients listen to me. But then I suppose they haven't got much choice.
Okay. Hint. Did you like?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Okay.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient.
Losing up. Did we ask about this?
I don't remember.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient. But that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Stressed about losing a pay.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient. But that's the job.
How about just the job?
I haven't really got any. I don't know.
Really? Friends?
I haven't really got any.
Ex?
I'd really like.
Elder?
No.
Get killed. Old people
Get killed.
die.
No.
Got gotcha. Hint.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
Ottern.
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it.
How about that?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
That's Ella Orte. Angel.
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Heart failure.
I don't know. No. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift.
How many patients have died on your ship?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good.
Oh.
Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Hilda?
Oh, yeah.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me.
Oh.
Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something.
Oh. Yeah.
She definitely kills the patients.
Mothering
And is Hilda going to be
patients. Killing your patients. That's yellow. Okay, so but we have to continue. We need to complete this. Hint, please. I are your pride.
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Tulu ja Fatang Jarley.
Is she scared
Are you
of them?
scared of death?
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure.
Oh.
Oh god.
Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Nowhere.
A lie.
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
House officer. Sweet.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's...
Doorway to another place.
I'm really bad at this.
Doorway.
I'd really like to...
Fuck off.
Another place.
Oh dear. Do you enjoy it when your patients die?
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them.
Oh
To
my.
be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean?
That's
Oh god.
that's disturbing. Valhalla. To Valhalla.
I don't...
Valhalla? What?
I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it?
Vikings.
I don't know.
Know about Valhalla?
After death.
After? Yeah, good idea. After death.
No, sorry.
Death!
I haven't really got...
Hint. 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 Okay.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made...
I think we just die.
I don't know.
I think there is no afterlife.
When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze, like you get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that. I don't really know.
With Vikings.
I'd really like to be able to...
Hint.
Ghosts.
Ghost! Yeah.
I'm really...
How to see?
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
Why? Dekker.
I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it?
Yes. Allies are Viking. Oh, after death. Yes. Yes. Fuck.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much.
Been around death much? Have you pray?
No.
Cult.
No.
Killing.
No.
Thing?
I don't know. I'm really bad.
Are you or
Symptoms.
good idea.
I'd really like to be able to answer you.
You believe in reincarnation?
I've never really got the idea of reincarnation. I mean, are you still you? Do you know you're still you? And if not, how does that even work? No, sorry, I don't. I haven't really got anything to say about that. I don't know, sorry.
God. There is no heaven, religion is a lie. Viking
No,
don't know about Viking? Why don't you know about Vikings?
no, sorry.
Hobbies?
I haven't really got anything to say about that.
Diagnosis?
I don't know anything about that.
Death of Dr. Dekker? Ah! Hint! Oh dear. This is actually kind of hard.
Yeah.
Where is your name from?
Apparently it's a Welsh name. I'm not Welsh. My mum's into all that new age stuff and I think she thought it would make me seem more interesting.
Your mom?
I don't know, sorry.
Family.
Welsh?
I'd really
Parents.
Really?
I don't.
Parents?
I'd really like.
Mom.
Interesting.
I'm really.
Mom?
I don't know.
Your
Have
name.
a weakest link or something.
Welsh.
Your name? Welsh?
No, sorry.
Where are you from?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Country of...
I haven't really got anything to.
Hint.
Single.
I don't know.
Single.
No, sorry.
Dating. Flirting.
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say. Apparently it's a Welsh name. I'm not Welsh. My mum's into all that new age.
New age.
New age. Like auras and healing energy, crystals and all that. It's not really my thing.
Crystals. Healing.
Wait a minute. Second rather. Crystals?
No.
Auras?
I'm really bad.
Me?
I don't know.
Hint? After
I don't know anything about that.
Clearly you don't. When we die.
Well, that's bleak, but I don't believe it.
What do Are you about me?
I haven't really got any.
Say something.
No,
Joke.
no. Sorry.
Or.
I'd really like to be able to.
For the love of.
I don't really know what that is. Something to do with.
Holla holla. Nothing to do with liking. Hint, please. Why is this so hard?
It's really hard. It's harder than others, but it's already yellow, so.
Yes, but I need to complete this. I want to get this 100%. If you don't mind.
Also, this woman is crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. Go to the purgat.
I thought I was stuck in purgatory once. And I
Cemetery.
realised I was just watching a really, really bad film.
Judge.
I'm terrible at jokes.
Oh, it's freezed again. Fix it, please, for me. Thank you.
I don't know. I haven't. I'm really.
Ah! God dang. Well, technically speaking, we can leave off at this. Don't continue with the game.
How about just funeral?
Oh, good idea.
I haven't really got any.
Dying patient?
I don't know.
Liking. Aryan master.
No.
Nazi.
I'd really like.
Okay, let's see other things
That
because I cannot say. I don't know
I'm really
what to
bad at
say
this.
for this woman.
You are Jew.
No.
One more hint. Halla is Norse mythology.
Oh. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Hey, is she still? One more hint.
No, death doesn't.
I.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end.
Why isn't death?
No, sorry.
After death. Why don't you feel death? Hint, please. Hint. 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 I'm getting desperate over here.
I can see that.
Angels?
I haven't really got.
Believe in.
Hell isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for.
Oh, is it green now? Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Claire. Or do we want to do Bryce first.
Let's do this Bruce guy.
Oh. Hello!
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
You look really creepy. No, I don't.
I don't know.
I didn't
I didn't.
know.
Is that something I should know about?
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Failure.
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days. I have no knowledge of that.
Work, narcomac.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Really?
Long days.
I can't help you there.
Work. Job.
Job? We asked about that already.
People dying.
People dying
I
everywhere.
don't have anything for you.
Moi doi.
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less?
I don't like
imagine.
that guy.
So do I. You are. Did you murder Dekker? Dekker.
Sorry,
Your
I don't know
opinion about Doctor.
No, sorry.
Dr. Dekker. Fine.
That's meaningless to me.
Think about Dr. Dekker.
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
What is your problem? Depression.
Why didn't you
You'd
like
think
the
being
Doctor?
a gravedigger had
Oh,
its
yeah.
perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since
Oh,
I
it
got the extra
freezed
hour.
for me.
Okay. Fortunately, there's an easy.
Thank you.
Extra hour.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Have you played Persona 3?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
How about
Do you fight shadows?
Is that something I
what
can't help?
what does he do in the extra
don't-
hour?
Do you do the extra hour? What do you do? Hobbies?
Sorry, I don't.
Work? Family?
I
I have no knowledge of family.
No, sorry.
Death? Hint? What? The mid hour.
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
What?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
No, you are not insane. Please don't eat my face.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway. That's meaningless to me.
Lot. Yep. Diagnose.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very...
Stress.
That's meaningless.
Stress. Work.
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker.
Why didn't you like Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself. He wasn't a good man. I don't know how he could live with himself. Perhaps he couldn't.
You're a creepy ass motherfucker.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would...
Things you do?
I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now.
Pain.
What's that?
What?
What is that what he don't want to talk about?
I have no knowledge. I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not...
What did... Why don't you want to talk about that?
I don't have anything for...
Screw you.
It
I
freezes
didn't...
for me again.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Big work?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know anything about...
No, I didn't. What? No. Ah! No, I didn't know that.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Alrighty. Psycho. Antagonistic.
Dr.
I know
Dekker.
you're asking questions.
School?
Question.
He said something about
Is that
the school.
School of. Ugh. Yeah, about
Originally,
this.
you'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of space, we're running... Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic. Henley Church, where I work, is located...
Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, For the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it. I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
No. Yeah,
I can't help you.
Praise be upon Lord God, for he shall purge us all.
No. I'm not sure
I don't believe.
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day. Not just a single man. My extra hour is a gift. But sometimes
Now I don't see
it's
anything.
a curse.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, it just backed out.
I'm not
But yeah, about religion.
Religion. Nope.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from.
Too many religions.
I don't.
Oh, there are not. Are not.
Then we disagree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely that they've all got it wrong than one of them has it right, in my opinion.
This guy's a fucking dick. I like him.
At midnight each day, time as you know it, free.
I'm freezing.
Do you think you are
In the
God?
hour, people
Yeah.
are pliable. They don't move. But I can move them. As soon as my hour is up, they start moving again, as if nothing has changed at all.
How about medication or anything like that?
Is that something I...
Yes, it should be something you should know about. What sort of relics?
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen's piece. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Oh. Do we want to move on? Or do we not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shall we move on or shall we just fuck around with price anymore? You get to decide.
I think he still have something to say.
Yeah, he does. So should we... You still want to play with him? I mean, do you want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's kind of creepy.
No.
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Okay. Hobbies.
I don't have anything for you.
Talk to me.
Sorry. I can't help you.
Diagnosis. Prognosis.
That's...
Are crazy. Hint. What to do during the mid... Okay, screw it. Let's just move forward.
Yeah.
Hello.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Dick.
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't.
Oi doi.
Sorry.
Dr. Dekker.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him. Though the fact that he drank so much is a good indicator of his mental state.
Dr. Dekker drank?
I thought it was common knowledge that he drank. You could smell it on his breath when you got close to him. He kept a bottle in his drawer. Such a cliché.
Oh.
I don't.
I'm just gonna immediately.
Your problem.
Your problem.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence.
Oh!
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
That's a lot of things. Parse. History of violence first.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
What did you do?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer.
About the fortune. Did you ask about that?
First I'll ask about. About what?
She said that she paid lots.
Oh yeah.
The sessions.
Yeah. Why are you paying a small for?
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Why are you so close?
I'm in a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
Predicament. What or and output?
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Dear Lord.
Shocking, isn't it?
Right.
Cool.
Why did you stab him?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
Who
Or
was
temporary
he?
clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Iris?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
David's death?
David?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
David dead? Is David dead? Hint. Hint.
Kitchen knife.
Obsessive 10. I don't think that's a. Might be though.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Your husband. How are you? Your husband. Ah! Why isn't that working?
What about the kitchen knife?
Okay, fine. Maybe it'll work. No.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Why is it abs?
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
Ghosts?
Ghosts?
I don't have an answer.
Is David... Where is David? What is David? Why is...
Ghost hunting.
Because he
Hunting
is here.
Ghosts.
Who is...
No, that doesn't mean... Because he is here. And he shouldn't be. He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Ooh. Almost.
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
Problems.
What problem?
I should have divorced him. I wish I had. So much could have been avoided.
What? Have...
Our altercation. The downfall since.
What? Are you...
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
Committed. Hey. My
husband is not a well man.
Well man.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
How old is... Well, taking care of us.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Okay.
His health. Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
Enigmatic husk?
David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
Okay.
Since our altercation... I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Why
I
did
just had
you...
this feeling that David actually died and she's actually delusional.
Yeah, that's most likely the case.
David has trouble looking
and she still thinks that David
has
is
trouble
alive.
looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just... David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Main house?
I don't know anything about that, Doctor. I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behaviour, but...
Were you angry?
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
Why would it be bad for you to fall?
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
can move forward if we... Shall we?
Yeah, let's move. I hate that bitch.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Yeah. What did Ben have to say?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Who's Ben?
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners. I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell. Sorry.
Does she mean like
I wouldn't
not
say
night
we were
shift?
best
So it
friends,
was like
but we did spend a lot of time together. There's
10
only two of us that
p.m.
work here. I'm sure we'll
Well,
become
most likely.
friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
So, what did you say?
So she said that Ben is a night cleaner, what basically means that she meant 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So most likely, if we need to know which of those guys killed Doctor, I started thinking that the dancing girl is actually pretty good candidate for that.
Yeah.
Because she liked to dance in the clubs in the night.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for...
Finding...
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Actually, then the grave digger is not the good candidate for that.
Yeah, most likely not.
Yeah. So we just need to think about the most
Try asking me
the
one
best
thing
candidates
at a time.
and then think.
It's alright. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The dancing girl was the one.
Yep.
What do you think about the others?
I think the psycho was also...
Yeah, because he...
She, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was clearly insane, so...
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'd like... Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre. Whichever's more you.
I am pretty sure the beach girl did it
Sorry,
because
that doesn't mean anything
she
to
tried
me.
to flirt with the doctor.
Ah, that's a good point.
She probably tried to do that for the previous doctor too.
Very likely, yeah. That's a good point. But I think we'll get more clues later on.
Yeah, but she's
I'm
really
not sure
started to
Ben
be a
will be
pretty
coming
good
in
candidate
for a
for
while.
that.
He's
Yeah.
still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. That's a good question. I just wish I knew the answer.
And slide... Sign off. What? Do. Ah.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some
20
reason,
minutes
the first
past
thing
10.
Yeah, let's ask that.
I don't know what Dr. Dekker was doing here, and my services weren't required that evening. He'd often stay late though, so it wasn't that unusual.
Staying late.
Too late.
I can't answer that.
Unusual?
It's good that you're asking lots of questions. I'm just not sure you're asking the right ones. I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10.
Oh no.
For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. And the police weren't very talkative either.
The police!
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect. I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
Yes. You are a suspect.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I suppose everyone's a suspect at the moment, even you. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you didn't agree, but I thought I'd let you know. That's very kind of you.
Okay, we're gonna move forward. Do we want to move forward?
Let's do that.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh. Hello?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Loop day?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Did he saw the Dekker in the day when he got murdered? In a Valentine Day.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for. I'm not sure that.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure.
And do you mean by a loop?
It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Yeah.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Tight. World of War.
In the school. It was.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right? I'm not sure that's the answer.
What?
I'm not sure that's the
Question?
I'm not sure that.
Hint?
You didn't know that yesterday.
Hannah?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Yes, it would be funny. Ha 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 ha.
I suppose it's funny for you. You won't remember. Anyway, I think I'll probably head home. This isn't helping.
Okay, bye. Come back. Need you. Bitch.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure that's the answer. I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
We do this.
I'm not sure.
Do you mean? Oh.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill.
What is that pill?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loot day. It's got a small skull and crossbones on it.
Oh dear.
Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
No, don't take the tablet.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again.
Oh god.
I'm having a loot day.
This is awesome.
It's a do-over day.
This is
You won't remember
creepy.
it. What's the name of your
It's-
assistant again?
But awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Well done.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Take the tablet.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking
Yes, I am reliving your days.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory. It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation.
Yeah, about
and someone
that.
is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims. And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc. I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
Oh dear.
At midnight each day.
Oh,
Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past
we
10.
moved forward.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother
Yeah.
her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
It's awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah. Really freaking interesting. Oh my god.
I need to go to the kitchen
Deja
very
vu.
quickly.
Are you sitting in
Okay.
exactly the same place I left
You
you
wanna
last
wait until
night?
this is,
Oh, that's where it all
Yeah,
starts.
yeah,
Doctor.
sure.
Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already. I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away. Well, come find me if you need anything.
Alright, so yeah, now you can go now. And
Yeah,
please
yeah,
come back.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay. I come
pause
quickly.
recording.